we are making a peanut butter and squash hummus using a squash that we grew in our garden this summer. Cut your squash in half, scoop out the seeds and the pulp here. I'm going to save my seeds. I'm going to wash them up, save them for next year. They'll go great with the pumpkin seeds we have from Halloween, as well as some apple seeds we've collected from the tree next door. Lightly coat your squash halves with an vegetable oil of your choice, and I'm going to top mine with some fresh cracked black pepper. These will go into a 425-degree oven for about 40 minutes to soften up. Next, we're going to take our chickpeas. You can use any white bean in place here, and you can take the skins of the chickpeas off, or you can leave them on. Today we're going to leave them on. They're a great source of fiber. These turned out really good. Our recipe calls for 1.5 cups of butternut squash puree. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to scoop out roughly 1.5 cups and mash it up. Okay, so we have just a little bit more than 1.5 cups of our squash because we have just a little bit more than 15 ounces of our chickpeas. So kind of eyeballing it out, it looks to be about right. We'll see. Our next ingredient is 3 tablespoons of peanut butter. Next we need 3 tablespoons of orange juice. Today we're going to use apple juice. 2 tablespoons of olive oil. A 1/4 teaspoon of ground ginger or cinnamon. Today we're going to use cinnamon. And a 1/4 teaspoon of lemon zest. But we're just going to give it a little squirt of lemon juice. I'm going to give it a mix. If you have a blender or a food processor, that would be ideal. But today we are going to work with what we got, and that's a magic bullet. We're not going to be able to blend this all at once, so we'll go in batches, and we are going to store it in a container that will be with the lid, and we'll be able to put that in the fridge. And there we go. We've got our own peanut butter and squash homemade hummus just in time for the holiday season. I did have to play around a little bit with adding more olive oil and a little bit more apple juice just to loosen it up a bit. It was really thick. So if you're looking for something new and exciting to do with that squash you've grown over the summer, this is definitely it.